Alright guys, this is a quick tip video and it's about how to shoot a tank in the dark. What does that mean? Well, sometimes you'll be shooting a tank and he just keeps backing up on you and he finally disappears. He goes out of your view. You can still shoot him, but that's called shooting in the dark. Another time is you'll be driving down the road, mind your own business, and all of a sudden, you get hit by all these enemy tanks, or maybe just one enemy tank. And you know, a lot of people get pissed off, but the reality is you got spotted by a tank that's got a better view range than you, and now it's your job to try to hide and then figure out how to shoot them. I want to talk about the two different ways of shooting an enemy in the dark. There's two different ways here. Like I said, there's the driving away from you and he just goes dark, and then there's the lining up a shot that's been shot to you. Okay, let me go into the settings here, and because I want to show you something. Battle notifications. You see these guys? You get to pick which one you want to use, but I'm sure you've all seen those in the game. You get hit and you've got these little lines that come down from let's see, what's the other one? Yeah, you don't want to use this one, okay guys? This is the standard. You want to go to advance and use these lines, because you see right along this one right here, the damage, you see that line that comes down really thin. It looks like a dart. Basically imagine these, like there's your feathers, there's the part you hold, and then what you can barely see right here is there's a long pin coming down these, okay? And those are like the part, the pointy part, the sticky part of the dart. And those come off of your tank and in different directions from whichever way it is that you've been hit. So you can use those to line up, and we'll talk about that. And then there's also when the tank just simply disappears from your view, then you got to do what's called leading. You got to lead, a distance away from where the tank is, and then guess as to like how by what you got to remember. Take in what you see before he goes dark, and then try to determine how far away and then when to shoot. It's kind of tricky, but if you're always concentrating on what the tank is doing, is it jerking? Is it moving? Because if he is, then you don't want to move as fast, because that takes a little while. Oh, I'm turning, shoot, that kind of thing. So let's get into some gameplay here and just simply show you, first of all, what you got to do to line up for one of the ones where you can't see him, but you get a hit marker. Let's just look at this guy here. Look at my crosshairs, guys. You see there's a mark here and a mark through and a mark in the bottom, and then there's your horizon, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Okay, so when you get shot, you have markers. They'll be over here, over here, or over here. You saw them. Those battle markers come down, letting you know where you got hit. So let's say we got hit, and by using this line and this line to move over until we find that marker line and add up to it. Let's say it's right here, right where that white tree is. And then I come down and I'm like, okay, this is perfect line with where they are. Now, is that too high off the ground? Should I go lower? Should I go up higher if it's a big tank? Those are the kind of decisions you have to make. So first you line it up using the 12 and 6. Once you got locked in, then you lower it until where you want to go, and boom, take your shot. So this is going to be when a tank disappears. You can see the puddle there already, and the puddle's going to disappear because he's been backing up. And it's actually, before this clip started getting clipped on my stream last night, the tank was already lit for a good 5 seconds or so, and then he's just going back and back, and he's trying to turn his direction and all that. And I take that into account. I basically give him the same thing as a lead, but a lead is in front when a tank is going across the field and you shoot in front of him so the tank hits it. Instead, it's like a reverse lead. I'm going behind him and I'm trying to take into account how much he's moving, and then we're going to do the shot. And that's what you saw off the top of the video. This is it. So take one shot. And again, right here, I'll start leading. I know he's not going too far, and boom. So this is how you do it. Is it always going to work every single time? No, but the more you practice at, just like anything else, the more you practice at it, the more you're going to get better at it. And as you get better at it, yeah, you're going to get a lot more of these. Guys, I get these all the time. I love it. It's funny, last night in my stream, before this happened, I had actually been shooting at the same tank, just blind shotting where he was last seen. And I was saying how I don't mind doing blind shots. I don't mind doing that at all. You know, my hit accuracy might be low, but the amount of times that I actually kill tanks by doing this, it far outweighs, you know, all the times you miss and stuff. So have fun, guys. Practice. Remember, the crosshair, just go with the default crosshair. It's the best one. I know there's all kinds of cool looking crosshairs, but this is the best one for you. And just practice lining up with the battle markers. And for these, practice your reverse lead. And that's it, guys. Go out there and practice, have fun, and go kill a bunch of tanks. I'm Mr.BeetleBum. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't, put them down. If you want to know when you get them. When I get the videos up, set up your notifications. If you have questions for me, put it in the comments, or even better, come on over to Twitch and watch me stream. Until next time, I'm Mr.BeetleBum. I'm out. Cheers.